This episode of the Brewcast was part of the original Maplecast episodes, and as such is an audio-only form here. You can still see the video version by visiting the link in the description. Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 0 of the Maplecast podcast. Today I am here with two other maple crafters. You go first.
Nick. Hi. I'm Pi.
And I'm Rivethead.
And of course, I am Cosmic Chris, if you are interested. Anyways, this... Nobody's interested.
Who are you? Why are you even hosting this stupid thing?
Let's go get tidy. This Chris guy sucks. But yes, if this is the Maplecraft podcast, if the replacement to the old one, because we couldn't get the channel. And what we're going to do basically is we're going to work and turn this little area into our little podcast area and do a little bit of podcasting while we talk. This is just kind of a test. After this, it's going to go to a more normal format where we just sit around a table and talk for a while. And of course, there is the YouTube version, and if you're on the go, the SoundCloud version, which is available in the description.
Ooh, SoundCloud.
Yep, so if you are on the go, use that. Anyways... in case nobody knows, Maplecraft is a Minecraft survival server populated by people, places, and things.
And generous people that like to throw carpet and stuff.
Oh man, I'm just getting rained on right now. This is great for the audio podcast, guys.
I'm stoning you!
Oh man, I'm so stoned.
I forgot there's an audio component.
And there goes the explosive rating. Actually,
what? We're talking about Bob Dylan.
Oh yeah. Alright, hold on. Let me pull up the picture in the background. And anyways, so how's everybody doing today?
Groovy.
Groovy, man. Yeah, this is set in the 70s. Oh man, there's gonna be a
For me, it's always the 70s. I can't help myself. It's always disco time.
I'd be pretty alright with that.
No, it's not a good place to be.
Oh man.
Flashbacks look very bad hair.
Did you have the afro?
No, but I kind of did when I was younger.
Kind of did.
Yeah. It didn't go full fro. I got curly hair, but it would kind of go straight across the top, and then it would poof out and then curl underneath.
Oh, man.
It was awful. Yeah, but thankfully I'm past that. I grew up.
Got away from the fro.
Yeah, I just pull it back into a ponytail now and just give up.
Oh, man. Pi, how are you doing on Disco Friday? Oh, man, I got more stairs.
It's pretty funky. I've gotten down at least 6 times today, and
oh my God.
Funky, get down. Not like
could you do that dryer at all? I was just so funky.
He seemed like he didn't know. He was like, maybe I'm funky, maybe I'm not. I don't know.
Am I mixing the words properly? Do I sound hip and together? Am I a jive turkey?
Yeah.
Am I hip? Am I cool?
Wow.
Yeah, I got jive down at the Wombo Club.
Hello, fellow kids. Oh man.
Oh, that is not
I just
backrest on the top of the chair.
It's great.
For our exceptionally large pig heads.
Oh yeah.
Don't want to fall over.
Oh man.
No. So do we have to take out part of the wall here for the other chair?
No, I think I'll probably come in and fine tune this later and make it
Pie's just like, and done.
Oh no, where were these blocks?
Oh man. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm doing quite downright and funky. If we're sticking with the disco analogies, I don't think we should stick with the disco analogies.
We'll lose all of our audience in the first 35 seconds.
We have an audience.
Armor? I want to know what was happening when he wasn't here.
Oh yeah, Armor was supposed to make this, but unfortunately he is not here. And look at that. It's supposed to have a record player in the middle, but I don't have a record player, and I'm not gonna go get one. Hi, you're our new record player.
I can't think of a song.
That's our new intro tune.
I hope that's going to get copyright notification on that.
Oh, man.
Wait, I actually have to...
Monetized by Dark Cloud Pie.
Oh, yeah. He's going to start pulling all those. All right, so I guess we can just kind of hop right into the topic suggestions. Or I can go... Yeah, so we have a list of topics. We got about 10 of them. starting off with games, what are your Minecraft 1.9 hopes and dreams?
I hope it comes out.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't heard
Yeah.
anything from. Well, we heard a lot of stuff at Minecon, and it looked pretty interesting.
There was supposed to be a tweet. I think I heard earlier this week that they tweeted that there was not going to be a update or a snapshot released this week, which would be like the week just passed, but potentially next week.
Well, it's next week, and we haven't heard anything.
I know, but I mean, like, what? Honestly, I don't think we're going to see anything until after the Windows 10 release.
Yeah, because I know they pressed a lot of stuff on the new Windows 10 version of Minecraft, and I am kind of excited about that because it's going to run a lot better, and it's I think it's running on C++ instead of JavaScript now, right?
Wow.
I'm wondering what it's going to do to the modders.
Yeah, that's another big thing a lot of people are talking about. What's it going to do there? And I know command blocks, like Seth Bling and stuff, was worried about if it's going to affect command blocks at all.
And how's it going to run on servers? I mean, there's a whole bunch of like open, a can of worms necessarily.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. And built-in DVR and stuff, I guess that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, this is really the first big move we've seen from Microsoft, well, other than the HoloLens, since we saw them take over Mojang.
Yeah, there hasn't been much of anything.
What do you guys think of that HoloLens thing, by the way?
It's going to suck for YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all for virtual reality and all that,
Yeah.
but that's just that's going to suck for YouTube. I'd love to see a version of the Maplecraft spawn on my desk, though. Just look over.
I like
Yeah,
the accents
it would be
underneath
pretty
it, just see if we can ever find any diamonds.
Like, I can imagine just reaching down
Yes.
in my hand, just grabbing a pile of dirt and just kind of sprinkling it on top of Kit's house while he's walking around.
And then shooting lightning bolts that comes on the server.
Just playing God, sitting there.
just
Have a little bit of dirt there. Oh,
be
yeah.
great.
So there's all kinds of stuff. Got dual wielding, which I don't know how it's going to affect. So far, the only useful effect I've seen for that is like placing more torches and using shields, which I know shields are going to be a big thing.
I hope they
Place
actually make it
twice.
so left-handed people can actually feel like they're doing things their way.
Yeah, they are actually. They're
Yeah.
having left-handed controls now and all that too.
Good. It's about time.
I mean, yeah, I'm right-handed, so it really doesn't affect me. But it's really cool, and we got stuff like controller support coming with the Windows 10. So
Yeah, I mean, I heard a lot of it's just like a lot of it's going to be like the console version, but a bunch of the PC stuff.
They're trying to put them all together, which I mean is a big thing Microsoft's pushing right now with Windows 10. Is everything is one big operating system. It's the same thing with Minecraft. They're trying to make it one big version, like everything's running in the same way. Like I think it's based off of the same thing that Pocket Edition is, and Pocket Editions come leaps and bounds.
I haven't played it in a while. I mean, my son had it. I played it like 2.5 years ago, maybe, and I wasn't that impressed with it. But
Yeah, I played it about 3 years ago, and it was all right. I mean, it was Minecraft. It's like, yeah, I want to play Minecraft, and I'm out and about if I get bored for some reason. But now, looking at the videos, it's pretty close to what PC is, and it's got a few extra features as well.
okay,
So, I mean, I'm really excited to see that come to PC.
be nice. I mean, we've had. When's the last update we got anything on the PC?
That was almost a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Over a
like
year ago.
Yeah.
300.
It
Is
was.
I
I don't
thought
think
it was
so.
only
I think it
300.
came out at the end of summer. 'Cause I remember the snapshots for that coming out like back in 2013. So they've had 1.8 for long enough. I really wish they had put more public stuff out about it before now, though.
318 days since
Okay.
since it doesn't say exactly what it says.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, September 2nd.
Since the release of 1.8.
yeah. So it's basically almost a year.
Just almost a year.
Yeah,
But
so-
still, that stinks.
And they did add a lot of stuff in 1.8, but with the amount of snapshots they did for it, they drew it out so far that when 1.8 came out, it's just like, yeah, it's out. That's cool. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for me, it's kind of weird that the modders are doing a heck of a lot more for Minecraft than Mojang is at the moment.
yeah, I mean, I like mod packs and stuff like that. It's something I could never really get into for some reason, though. Like, I can't stick with a mod pack, but vanilla I always end up coming back to. But I will agree with you when you say the mods have done tremendous stuff for the game.
Yeah.
There's crazy stuff going on right now.
I mean, I think we all use Optifine.
Oh, yeah, I'm using it right now.
And, why isn't that type of thing incorporated into the game?
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
especially, Oh, I don't have it enabled right now because I'm using the custom texture pack. But like the connected glass blocks.
Yeah.
I don't think I could live without that.
No, it looks amazing.
I can't see it right now because, like I said, I'm using a texture pack and it's not enabled for that. But it's stuff like that. It's crazy. And I think Optifine, it triples my performance. I've got like a $600 PC and it can run. I've got Skyrim on Ultra with mods and it runs solid 60 FPS. But I put Minecraft on it. It's like 40. There you go. Optifine, I'm running. Let me see, 182 right now.
Yeah, I run around 200 with Optifine. So, I'm similar.
It's stuff like that. I really hope they really need to optimize it, and like stuff like a mod API. I know that's a thing a lot of the modders have been saying they should add.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh. Well, fingers are crossed that we'll see some big changes with it. But
yeah.
But again, are they going to still develop for the old version of Minecraft, or are they just going to scrap things and go to 10?
I heard that they're going to keep developing it because I think when Windows 10 comes out on July 29th, from what I hear, there's going to be a beta for it. I don't think it's going to have multiplayer. I'm probably being fact-checked by someone right now, but I don't think it's got multiplayer. Hold on, let me look it up. But it's just going to be a beta, and then later they're going to release a full version. But as far as I know, they're continuing development on the regular version because there's still so many people who are going to be doing it.
I thought it was hilarious though when they were talking, like they're also hyped that they're releasing a new beta, just like the old days. And I'm like, huh? Why are you guys getting excited about this? I mean, we've already lived through a beta once. Why do we want to live through another one? And why are you hyping it all back up again? It's like they're happiest when they were expected to have bugs and things in their game. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're trying to pull some of that hype back. 'Cause, I mean, I do remember playing beta, and it was fantastic. But granted, I mean, present version Minecraft is much better, in my opinion, than back in the beta days. I mean, there are a lot of good memories, but works a lot better.
Oh, absolutely. Go, Pi, go.
They're gonna be selling the beta version for $10. I bought my beta version for like $20.
No, is it 10? Is it free or is it?
It's $10 if you don't have. It's only 10 if you don't already own Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, but way back when during the actual beta, I got it for like $20.
Yeah,
well,
I should have just waited until now.
People spend $20 on alphas for games that are going to be free to play when they come out.
Yeah, look at DayZ. Yeah. It's been $30 for 2 years now. It's not even finished. So
there's a bunch of them like that. No thanks.
Beta. Well, I mean, but I'm interested to see where it goes, and I'll definitely play it.
Yeah, of course.
But it's just, I'm looking just forward to optimization. That's all I want out of this game. Optimization and mod API. I've been spoiled by Nexus and Steam Workshop.
Oh, tell me about it.
It's like I can install, I think, probably close to 250 Skyrim mods, and then Minecraft. It's like, well, I got Optifine installed. That was an adventure.
It only took me 45 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember there's a couple updates back where they changed a lot of the code file source, and it was like trying to install mods after that was just like.
I mean, you know what? Why don't they do it when they install the game? That there's an automatic desktop icon that links you to your saves and your resource packs.
I don't know.
I mean, how many times have you had, like, I've forgotten and gone, oh heck, how do I find it again? Because it's not in the regular spot. I have to do that, %sign app data, %sign, then find .minecraft.
Mm-hmm. Under mine, it's just most of the time it's under recent files, or I open up the resource pack browser and go to open up file, and it'll take me there. I mean, that's just my lazy man's approach to it. But
yeah, like there's so many things in it that are still archaic and silly for a game that is $26 basically to buy.
Yeah, I mean, Minecraft has definitely had a lot of success, but at the same time, it's like there's a lot of stuff they really should focus on fixing. Like, I mean, mod API, the code, installing texture packs, stuff like that.
Yeah, don't get me all hyped about the fact that I have different colored stairs. Really?
I'll be happy the day they had glass slabs and sideways slabs, and they can do whatever they want with the game.
Yeah, I just want to be able to build things more intricately.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing a lot of building with a new series coming out soon on my channel. Anyways,
I'm really confused about this Windows 10 beta thing.
Okay.
They're making it here's a direct description for the Mojang, whatever, website. You'll recognize some Pocket Edition features in Minecraft Windows 10 Edition beta, along with other cool features. And then here are some highlights. Craft, create, and explore online with up to 7 friends playing Windows 10 Edition beta through local multiplayer.
Yeah, that's
or with your Xbox Live friends online.
Yeah, you can actually play it with the Xbox Live people as
Can
well.
I go on a short tangent real quick?
Okay,
Go for
but
it.
they're making
Not
it seem
Minecraft related.
like Minecraft isn't on the Windows
Okay,
already.
so how long is it going to be until we have cross-compatible multiplayer for everything? I have GTA 5 and I've been playing it with friends on PC, but I also have friends who have it on PS4 and Xbox. Why can't I play with them? It's the same servers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's in my opinion, it's just kind of stupid. I'd really love to see more games push open multiplayer. I think that new game Rocket League does that. It's between PlayStation and PC.
Yeah, I've got I got the PlayStation 4 and it's available now on PS Plus for free this month.
Yeah.
Which is great. I wish Steam would give me that option, but no.
Yeah, I mean that'd be another thing completely unrelated, but I wouldn't mind seeing the Steam give away free games every now and again. I mean, I find a lot of free games just randomly, but still.
Well, I do like spending up to 19 cents every Wednesday.
Yeah, throw that show out there. I've actually been watching Gaming Under $1.
It's it's a weird thing.
It's interesting.
It gets weirder as I go along.
Yeah, you got some weird games on there.
Yeah, I like it though. I'm having a blast with it. Oh, anyway.
Oh man, straight from the Mojang site. Chickens, zombies, pigs, boats, armed skeletons, potatoes, zombies, baby squids, enchantment tables, villagers, naked sheep, iron golems, potions, gas, pickaxes, carrots, and all the weird wonderful goodness you've come to expect from Minecraft. You'd think you'd know that's going to be in Windows 10 edition already.
Yeah, they're making it sound like it's this new game.
It's a whole new game, guys! It's got blocks!
Why are they pushing naked sheep?
I don't know. They pushed zombies like 4 times too. Are they just trying to make it a zombie game now?
Hold it. Did they not put creepers in? Because I'd be fine with that.
Oh yeah, let's go back to that. No creeper edition.
Yeah, I mean, get rid of the creepers. I'm okay with that.
I'm still waiting. All right, so. Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry,
I was gonna say if they ever made like the silverfish into little mini creepers, I'm just gonna quit the
Oh
game.
my god, endermites are bad enough.
Oh my god,
Still
yes.
use,
Creeper mites.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, be like, that's it. I quit. I'm not mining. I'm just gonna hang out in the cloud. Bye, guys.
Oh my god, those things are evil. I hate when I'm trying to do something in creative mode and I accidentally snatch monster blocks and I break one of them and my whole wall just disintegrates into 100 different little monsters floating around. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's awful.
Oh man. Well, I guess we could push on to our next topic to keep us going from tangents.
Yeah, sure.
Nintendo president Satoru Iwata passes away at 55.
Satoru Iwata.
Yeah, I couldn't pronounce it. I've seen it. I heard it pronounced everywhere. I can't even.
I don't know what's gonna happen to Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, he's been president. He was there. He joined in 1980, and I think he's been president since 2000. And I mean,
2000 or 2002. My
Yeah.
understanding.
He was president until I think 2002, and then he became CEO at that point or something.
yeah, it's something like that. Here, let me look it up.
No, I can look it up first.
But I have the power
Because
of the internet.
Pi can pronounce his name properly. Let him do it.
Yeah, let him do it. That's probably a good idea. But yeah,
Keeps him occupied and quiet for another minute.
That's just going. Pi doesn't get to talk during this podcast. He's the guy who gets all the links. Oh man, you should dump those links in the Skype chat so that I can link them in the description later in the show notes if you get a chance, Pi. But anyways, yeah, guy's done a lot of stuff for Nintendo, and obviously Nintendo is a massive gaming company, and he's one of the very few game developers, it's kind of sad to say, that has stood up for gamers, and he's always said games are meant to be fun, and he doesn't really push for, oh, we can pull $60 from this. So it's like, it's sad
Have
to
you
say
ever
that I was
seen an
doing-
amiibo? I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry I had to
Oh,
do it.
God.
and reading about all the programming stuff he's done as well.
No,
Yeah.
so he did a lot of amazing things. But I mean, he's, how do I put this? None of the gaming companies are. I'm going to sound like a jerk no matter which way I say it. It's all about money for a lot of them.
Yeah, that's.
And I know
completely agree
his
with you.
focus was mostly on gaming and gamers, but there's enough stuff that still happened even within Nintendo that was obvious money grabs. Not necessarily for the DLC,
Yeah.
but there was a lot of things that I saw. Like my son had got the Wii and was psyched about Skylanders. I'm like, you're just throwing money away. You're gonna get sick of this game in a little while, and he did. Like a couple months later, he was like, I just spent like $150 and this sucks. I'm like, there you go.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it isn't that all games, and it's kind of sad that you have to say that because there's a lot of games out there recently that are obvious money grabs.
Oh,
where they're just
absolutely.
like, well, we're gonna make the horrible, poorly optimized game out there available. I mean, I haven't played it, but Arkham City to be, or
no,
was it
Arkham
Knight?
Knight.
Arkham Knight to be an example where it was like locked at 30 FPS and had horrible. It was horrible to play on PC, and it's like that was obviously just a money grab by Time Warner. They never tested it or did anything.
Oh, they
And-
did. They'd been testing it for a year, and all of the problems that they had, they knew about well in advance, but they thought it was good enough to put out.
Yeah, it's and
Well,
it's
What I heard was that the developers didn't want to put it out, but the publisher Warner Bros were like, "Well, we gotta put it out," and
So that's
so
what, yeah.
they
Yeah,
just
that's-
tossed it out.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, that's like I was saying, is that they thought it was good enough. Like, I'm not saying the developers, but I'm saying Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
sorry.
the publishers are just as bad as developers a lot of times. I mean, I know
Uh-huh.
Activision. I never played too far into Destiny, but I know a lot of people have said Destiny. It was the same thing. They kind of forced Bungie to push Destiny quickly, and it ended up being a horrible game. I played the beta for a while, and it seemed alright. I never bought the game, but I know a lot of people said Activision really pushed them to get the game out earlier and didn't let them delay it.
Well, I've been playing Destiny. I mean, I just got my PlayStation 4 just last week, and
Yeah.
I got Destiny and I got Arkham Knight, which is kind of funny, the two games we're talking about. Arkham Knight, I have no qualms with, no issues. I mean, because it works wonderfully on the PlayStation 4. And Destiny, I like the game, but it's very repetitive, and it's like for me, there's like a certain progression, like when I'm doing an RPG kind of game where I'm leveling up and I'm going on a storyline, and like there's a feel to it that it feels natural. And then you go to the next level in Destiny, and if you're not quite there, they have these little extra levels to go do some extra stuff to kind of harvest and boost your level up so you can actually do the level. And I'm like,
Yeah.
it takes me completely out of the game when I hear the same dialogue every time I go in, and it's just like I still like the game,
Yeah.
but it still feels to me like it's just a mishmash of stuff put together to. It's basically just a big grind.
Yeah, and I think I read something about Destiny being the most pre-ordered game in history.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Bungie definitely had a lot of hype because the Halo franchise is absolutely massive, and Halo is one of my favorite game franchises out there. And if I was still, I've moved more toward PC gaming recently, just because I enjoy it more. But if I had gotten a console or it came out on PC, I probably would have pre-ordered it. I mean, I'll probably end up getting it on sale somewhere for Xbox. I still have a 360, but I've heard
It
a lot
came
of.
bundled with my PlayStation, so I was like, "Hey, I'll take it." Sure.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of kind of conflicting. I hear a lot of. It's either you really, really like the game or you really, really hate the game. Is from what I heard. There's no real middle ground.
Well, I'm that middle ground.
Yeah.
I like playing it. I'm pretty sure if I go more than a couple of weeks, I'm gonna get bored.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up playing a lot of MMOs, so I'm not really particularly like. Grinding for me is just like, it's just kind of in my mind. It's gonna happen. Most of the time, able to like throw on a game or Netflix in the background and watch something while I grind. I mean, I understand a lot of people don't like it, but just me, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So
I'm tired of the grind.
yeah, it might just be me. I just picked up Elder Scrolls Online a few weeks ago, or a few days ago, and it's got a little bit of grinding in it. But still, I'm enjoying
No,
it.
I saw your post on Twitter about that, and I was jealous. So
It is. I got it for $20, the Imperial Edition, which is regularly $80. I've been playing a lot of that game. I actually really like it. To go on.
I tried the beta for it, and I maybe they fixed it or whatever, but it just really put me off. And I don't know, it just seemed like the world was empty and that nothing I did really mattered, and it wasn't that fun. But they could have changed it because I played like a really early beta.
Yeah, I played probably at this point 20 hours into it, and it's I played a lot of it. It does feel like an MMO, but on the other hand, it does feel like an Elder Scrolls game. I really like the combat system because it's MMO-y. It's got the action bar, it's got all that, and it is a little bit more involving than just click, stab, click, stab, click, stab. It's like, oh, I gotta think, do I gotta use this spell? Do I gotta use this potion? I can't just hit tab, pause the whole thing, go over my strategy again. I'm actively participating.
now,
And-
isn't that a game that actually does cross-platform?
No, it doesn't, because I was actually talking to Shelby Fraser about it,
Okay.
because she's got it on PlayStation, and I know we weren't able to work anything out. I wish it was, though. It's on
'Cause
Xbox.
I thought it was supposed to be.
I did too, but I don't think it is. I think the only game I know of that's cross-platform right now is that Rocket League game.
Man.
I really wish it was too, because I mean, it's a fun game. I'd love to play with more people. I mean, there's a decent amount of people, but it's not atrocious. It's not like WoW levels of people playing.
Mm-hmm.
But good game for $20. It was a good game. It was a good buy. Anyways, moving on. Speaking of MMOs, Trove got released. Look at that segue. Silky smooth.
Nice one.
Yeah.
But yeah, Trove got released. I haven't played that. Rivet,
Oh.
talk about it.
I've been playing it now on my channel just over a week.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of like people are complaining that it's just a Minecraft ripoff or it's just a Cube World ripoff, and for me it's not a ripoff of either. I mean, it does have features that feel like it. Like you do a lot of mining in it, so yeah, there's that kind of, and you can build. So there's a Minecraft part, but it has that voxel thing that it feels like Cube World, where like you hit Q and you drink a potion, and like some of the things feel the same.
Yeah.
But it's massive multiplayer. People can come in and join online, and it's nuts. It's a lot of fun. I've been having a blast. I mean, it's free to play.
Yeah,
so,
I saw your stream for it the other day, and we'll get to that later. But it looked interesting.
Yeah, Armor. I came out on the 10th, so I said to Armor the day after. I'm like, we should try giving Trove a shot just to see what happens. And so he's like, yeah, sure, why not? So we downloaded it, and the first day we didn't have a problem logging into the servers because it wasn't like there was like a 20-minute wait.
Yeah.
Versus the 3 to 4 hours some people were waiting like after the fact. And what I do like about the developers is that they're working on it constantly. Like they're putting out notifications, like we got problems with the servers, we're doing this, we're doing hot fixes. Yeah. And like they're keeping everybody up to date. Unlike a lot of games that get released and they just kind of go, well, we'll put out a patch whenever we're ready. These guys are on the ball, working on it all the time. And like Armor was telling me today that he got on really quick and it even ran smoother for him on his system. So
yeah, I love any developer that does stuff like that has got points in my book. I've got it downloaded, but I haven't actually played Trove. I'm gonna have to give it a shot.
You'll have to join the club of face wreckers and company.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
all kinds of stuff going on there.
YouTube Pie.
You have to check it out.
It's fun.
It's free, so
yeah, I love free games on Steam. That's why I've logged like 30 hours in Unturned.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually threw $5 at Unturned because I just thought it was worth it.
Yeah, I did too. When it was, I don't remember. It was on sale, but yeah,
I wanted the monocle. I have to admit.
Yeah, I always with the top hat and monocle. Got to be classy if you're in a zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah,
it's just it was so cute. I'm like, okay, fine. $5 is fine.
Yeah, and you're supporting a good dev. The devs, I think he's only like 16 or 17 years old, and he's worked very hard on the game. I've been playing since it came out, and it's definitely got a lot of improvement, and it runs really well.
Oh, and he's another one. Like his communication is there. He's always putting updates out there.
Yeah,
and it's fun. Like it's a fun little game. I have no problems with Unturned.
Yeah, it's really great, and I really like his model for it, which is you can play for free, but if you want to support me, pay $5 and you can get some goofy in-game upgrades. It really doesn't affect you at all. If more games would do that, I'd be perfectly fine with doing more early access stuff, but it's like most of the early access stuff I get's on sale because I'm not going to pay $30 for a broken game.
Oh, but I've been doing a lot of early access stuff recently, though. I mean, I think almost everything I'm playing is like in early access in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with early access. It's just that the early access projects that get picked up and they run and they're like, hey, look at all this money we made. Okay, we're done developing. We're never going to touch this again.
Yeah, well, there's a few that I haven't seen anything come out of in a while, and I'm like, ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, there's hype at the beginning, and then the hype disappears, and then they just lose focus on it, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not going to point out any of the games that did that because, people's slamming me.
Yeah. Early access, it's a good thing, bad thing, kind of. A lot of zombie games, a lot of stuff like that going up. There's like Unturned, Daisy. I think Unturned's probably my favorite of all the early access zombie games I've played so far. I picked up... Go ahead,
Go ahead. You're first.
I was gonna say I did pick up one for about $7. It was just kind of like a DayZ clone, and it was pretty good. There was a lot of people playing around the time of the Steam sale. It'd be like 50 people on a server at a time, and then it just dropped off after that. And there's like 3 or 4 people total playing anymore, and it's sad to see because it was a fun game, but now it's just nobody's playing. And I wish more people would get into the smaller games that are fun than the big ones.
Yeah. The early access one that caught me off guard was Lego Worlds.
Yeah, a lot of people. That one was like, it was big, and I haven't heard anything about it in the last couple of weeks.
They put out an update a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
It added a whole bunch of new stuff into the game. Like, I don't know what direction they're headed with it yet. It's just like a sandbox so far.
Yeah.
Like, you can build stuff. Yeah. That's more Minecraft than anything else right now.
Yeah, because I remember seeing a lot of stuff like the first week it was out. I was like, is Lego World gonna dominate Minecraft? The next Minecraft is here, and about 2 weeks later, it just dropped off the radar, and I never heard anything from it again.
Well, my biggest problem with it is it's just not optimized. It's really hard to run.
Yeah, I never played it and looked too far into it because I've never been into Lego games or anything like that.
Yeah, me too.
I'll play anything Lego. I don't care.
Yeah, I hear they're really fun. I've just never played any.
I'm still waiting for Lego South Park just so I could.
I want to get into
awesome.
it, though, so maybe next Steam sale, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it was like $15, so I was like, why not? It's Lego. I mean, it's cheaper than any other Lego game I'd ever seen.
Yeah,
definitely cheaper than going and buying Lego. So I'm like, sure.
Yeah, Legos used to be cheap. Sure. What happened?
Whew.
It's like $20 for a set. I remember I used to pay $20 for a box of them. Like a huge.
I was
$20 for a set. Where are you going? It's like $50 for a set.
Yeah,
I was just spouting numbers. I don't know. I don't buy Lego
They even
anymore.
have an Architect series now.
Really?
Have you seen that? Yeah, it's like white blocks.
Huh?
I saw it. I was at Barnes and Nobles today, and they had like Lego Architect thing, and I'm like looking at it. I'm like, that's just crazy, and it was very expensive again.
Yeah, they have like 100-piece Eiffel Tower, and it costs like $100.
Yeah,
yeah.
The Opera House in Sydney and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, those. Yeah.
I played a lot with magnetics growing up. I don't know.
Yeah, I had magnetic things.
I remember, because this is like way off topic from what we started talking about. But I remember it was like, I used to play with those things all the time. If the power would go out during a winter storm, we'd sit out there and build with them. Those things were awesome. I think I've still got a tub of them around here somewhere, actually. Anyways.
Throw them next to your hard drive.
Oh, yeah, man. They're great when you stick them on your hard drive. That's a little-known fact. Sticking magnets to your hard drive actually speeds it up.
Boosts your RPM, yep.
I am not responsible if anybody does that. I'm not responsible.
Yeah, you're going to trust a guy with that name is Rivet Head, that you're not going to have things broken. And definitely don't trust a pigman or a half pigman ever.
Oh, yeah, never. This is the Pigman podcast, by the way.
It is, the Pigman podcast.
Armor was supposed to be here, but he decided that he's not going to exist tonight.
Did he actually send an update or anything?
No, the only updates I've been getting is Pi sending stuff in the chat.
I was just putting... Those are the magnetic things I used to play with.
Yeah, those things... Let me see.
They're like little rods, and then there's two ball
those things are great.
Things.
Have the ones like the curves and stuff you can make a ball out of. Those things are awesome.
Yeah, I miss those.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I guess we can move on to the next section, tech. Underneath tech, the only thing it says, do you play any phone apps or games? Or have you played anything like that interestingly recently?
Let me open
I play Solitaire.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very addicted to Solitaire.
Oh, I used to be so into Tetris. I would devote like an hour and 10 minutes to a single game of Tetris.
Tetris. I remember like Tetris on the old flip phones. I remember playing that when I'd wait for like the bus to get there in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
To have like 10 people crowded around because the only one with the flip phone. I'm just like, yeah, I'm that guy.
I don't play a whole lot of mobile stuff on my I've got a tablet and that. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, I use it in two places: when I'm sitting out front having a cigarette, or when I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's the only time I'm playing video games.
Yeah.
On my tablet.
Really, I had, when I got this phone, because I just came off of Windows Phone and had no games or apps. For a while when I got this, I played a lot of like Clash of Clans, and I've dropped off that. I don't think I've even opened it in a month. Most of what I do on my phone anymore is Reddit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just...
Yeah,
Twitter
I just use my
stuff.
phone for utility. Like, checking my email or like my Shonen Jump weekly that I get. for reading that.
Yeah, I mean, I since I've kind of taken more of like a focused attention to my YouTube, I mean, I spend more time like doing my social networking stuff than actually taking time off and goofing off of the game, because I do gaming every day anyway. So why would I want to really use my phone for that?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's I've come to the point where it's like mobile games just don't entertain me. I mean, because the only time they really entertained me was we had iPads last year in high school, and I used it a lot. I used gaming a lot then, but that's because like they wouldn't approve any apps for learning, so it was the only thing you could do was play games on your iPad. And now it's like that's the last time I majorly played games.
Yeah, I can't find many interesting games, and those that I do find interesting, they like drain batteries so much.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
I haven't talked about it on the cast, but I got the Windows tablet today, and I actually I downloaded Faster Than Light on Steam to it, and I've been playing that a little bit on it, and that's pretty fun. It's a little bit hard to play because it's supposed to be for mouse, but you can kind of work around it on touchscreen. It's actually really fun to do on touchscreen.
There's a bunch of like my gaming under $1 things that have said that they're like mobile ready type of things.
Yeah, I think I'd really like to see Faster Than Light. I think Faster Than Light actually has a mobile release officially, but I don't think I highly doubt it's on a Windows tablet, but it's fun.
Was it Beyond Gravity? I think that's the one that I did that I said looked like Armor. And that was a mobile game.
Huh.
It's literally you just touch it and it goes boing, boing, boing. It's easy.
Yeah, I'd like to see one game I'd like to see on mobile is Papers, Please.
Yeah, that'd make
that
an
one.
interesting mobile
I think
game.
that one could be. I think it would work too. I mean, I imagine I could probably with the Steam streaming. That's the thing I love about this tablet is because it's basically a PC in my like on a tablet. I can stream games to it, and it's like I think I need to download Papers, Please. That would make a good mobile game.
How does that work? I mean, I just got I told you earlier, I just got that secondary laptop, and I went and installed Steam on it, and it said that I could stream. I'm like, what the heck is this
Steam
about?
streaming? It's basically you go any game you have installed on your main computer, you can just hit stream, and it'll send that to your it'll stream it's video feed. I don't think is the right word for it, but I'm gonna use video feed anyway to your device that you're on, and you can basically just play a game from that.
So am I playing it on both?
Yeah, it'll pop up if you look on your screen on your main computer. You'll be playing it on there, and
Okay.
it's really cool, and it's cool. Like I said,
Okay, now for the stupid question. Is it going to use my really better graphics card on my PC?
yeah, it runs.
yeah,
The
yeah.
only thing it's doing on your other computer is showing a video of you playing it on your computer.
Okay.
Okay. And that's one of the reasons I actually got this tablet, so I can stream. I've got a little thing I can plug an Xbox controller in, and I could like play Skyrim on this $50 tablet.
How does it work? Because I tried streaming once, and the lag was too much for me to actually play anything.
Oh, I haven't had a problem with it because I had it a while ago. I was streaming from my PC to my laptop, and I had that hooked up to our 60-inch TV in the living room, and I was playing Skyrim on it at 60 FPS fine. I think it's got a lot to do with your internet connection.
That
Yeah,
could
that's
be
what I
it,
would
yeah.
understand.
Because if you've got kind of shoddy internet, it's not going to run as well. But I was sitting 5 feet from the router when I was streaming it, but I was getting pretty solid 60 FPS.
Okay, I'll have to try it again.
So it's good. I like streaming. I'm pro streaming.
Well, I'll have to give it a try.
Yeah, and I really like the streaming thing to the tablet. That means I can sit on the toilet and play Skyrim.
See, now that's a mobile game I could get behind.
Yeah, it's. I haven't tried it yet. Where's the? Oh God, I've already lost. I paid like $3 for a little USB attachment for it, and I think I've already lost it on my desk.
So you're gonna say you paid $3 for the tablet?
Yeah, I paid $3. I actually got it. We're gonna talk about Prime Days on here later, but I did get it on Prime Day for $50. But anyways, oh here it is, the little dongle. But yeah, so nobody plays phone and apps and games.
Not really.
Except for on the toilet. Steam streaming's a good thing. Moving on to the YouTube section. Talked about it earlier. Rivet, you did your first YouTube live stream.
Yeah. Wow. That was weird, man.
Yeah, I tried it once and it failed horribly. What was your experience?
Same.
It surprisingly went well. I did 2 hours and 42 minutes or so
Wow.
a stream. I used OBS, playing Trove. Did a Skype call with 5 people at the maximum, and I didn't drop. I didn't have any signal loss on it. I got disconnected from the game once, but the stream still kept on running.
Mm-hmm.
And what I really liked about it was that I could set it up as a YouTuber, and it goes on my watch page. So when you go to my homepage, it was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if it sent out notifications to everybody that I was streaming, because I tried to figure that part out, but it's still in beta.
It popped up on my subscriptions feed.
Okay.
It said like Rivet. It said it was just basically like a video. It was like Rivet playing Trove live, 5 viewers. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll go check this out. And I think I was there for like 30 minutes, but yeah, it worked pretty well. It looked like it worked pretty well. I tried it once and everything died on me, but that might have been because I was using Morellis Action, a program I completely and wholeheartedly disagree with, and I'm still fighting them for my $25 back. But anyways, that's a whole nother tangent.
Yeah, well, OBS worked fine. I didn't have an issue. Like normally when you do a stream, you have your key and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It went in flawlessly. The chat worked. There was about a 15 to 20 second delay.
Yeah, I think Twitch is like 60 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, so I mean, it wasn't
It's
bad.
Yeah.
And
60,
the part I really liked about it was there is a built-in DVR function, so that if somebody comes onto the stream late, they can still go back and watch stuff previously.
Like while you're streaming.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it said you can up to 4 hours of DVR on the stream. And then when I was done, it processed the whole thing and uploaded it on my channel as a video. I didn't have to do anything. It was just there when I woke up the next morning. I was like, holy crap, I got to put on a thumbnail and I've got to do everything else. But it was there.
Yeah, that kind of, it's one thing that did kind of make me mad about Twitch is they're like, we're dumping all the old footage from streams. So it was like, I've got a lot of streams. I'd rather not spend hours trying to figure out how to upload.
Yeah, so. I mean, for me, it just kind of makes sense as a YouTuber. I mean, if you're going to go to Twitch and all that other stuff, I guess there's that whole, subscription, the subscription model and all that other stuff. But my fan base is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't built anything on Twitch or on Hitbox or anything like that. So, I mean, yeah, if I can just go onto YouTube and click a button and I'm live streaming, I'm going to do it.
Well, the thing I like about Twitch is, and I talked about this a while ago and something else, is that there's a lot of new people find you on Twitch because there's a lot of people that just go through random small streams and look for people. I don't think that presence is on YouTube yet. I think that's just like people, I think that's more for your base alone, not like, oh, hey, look at this dude's doing something, unless it's shared. So.
Well, I am going to look at seeing if I could do multiple stream casting.
Oh, man, that's an idea.
I'm going to see if there's an add-on for OBS where I could actually send it off to Twitch as well as to
You might
YouTube.
be able to. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I should be able to. I mean, I can't be the first person to ever think of this.
It might hurt your internet, but I mean...
No, my internet's fine.
It's
rock solid. I'm wired in. It's fine. But, I mean, again, OBS, it's small file size.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love that. I guarantee you this is going to be under 2 gigs.
I had a half-hour video session playing Witcher 3 on OBS, and it was 375 megs.
Yeah, I mean, I love OBS. Did you use that video settings video I sent you?
I had already done that before. I'd actually used settings.
Was that it was like Armor or something? But yeah, I found that, and I started using it, and it's what I'm using right now. And it's way better than anything else I found. The only issue I have is no multi-channel.
Yeah, I told you my fix for that.
I'm using Audacity. Yeah, I could do that, but it's like reasons and things. I could probably do it, but whatever.
I thought it was going to be a complicated process, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I'll probably look into it. I don't know.
There's just not a hotkey setup that I can figure out yet. But
yeah, if there was a hotkey setup, I'd do it in a heartbeat because that's the only thing keeping me from it. It's like syncing everything up.
Okay, do you want my stupid way that I do it?
How do you do it?
Whatever game I'm in, I will do a mouse click and tap the table at the same time. So I do 1, 2, 3, so that I know my audio and the clicking is on the same time. So I can look at the videos and I can sync up with that, and then my audio is matched up.
Huh, that works.
Stupid, simple little thing, but it works.
Might have to look into that.
Yeah.
But that way I've got a secondary output for it, so I'm okay. But I would love to have OBS have that second audio channel.
Yeah, that's really what I need in my life. Next topic. What are you working on for your channel in terms of improving and growing? Pi,
Go,
you
Pi,
barely
go.
talk. It's your turn.
Oh, you're so funny.
No, but you are funny, Pi. That's why we want you here.
Yeah, you said like 4 words the entire time.
Consistency. There you go, 5 words. I need to post more and more often.
You've been like the last couple days because
Well, that's
of.
because my
I'm gonna
anniversary.
combine 2 different things. Yesterday was your 4-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Woo! If I had a party popper, I'd pop it right now.
And today I beat Dark
Hold my
Souls.
finger.
So, yeah.
How many
No,
videos did you end up posting, Pi?
I think 24.
Your internet died, didn't it?
I only got 13 out yesterday, and I posted 11 today.
I said,
And
I told
originally
you.
I had 27.
You
but I'm just
you should have
posting.
tweeted them frame by frame, man. I told you.
Yeah, you could just keep on pressing right. and
I
they'll
totally
go.
would have just like. That sounded great
You
on
could
the audio.
have just taken down Twitter.
One
That,
letter with each.
trending hashtags, man tweets entire video series over the course of 12 days.
Hey, it got me popular. That's a way to grow my channel.
There you go. Rivet?
What are you doing, Chris?
Oh, what am I doing? What am I
Yeah.
doing? I am, well, it's a lot of secret projects right now. I've got a big thing coming up pretty soon, and I'm working a lot on doing a lot of fancy editing. And show running a podcast, that's something that some people might look at a guy's channel for. But, yeah, in reality, I got a secret project I'm kind of working on right now, and a lot, probably consistency, probably same thing Pi said, and fancy editing.
Yes, fancy editing.
Rivet head.
I'm just trying to find new games that I can have time for. I mean, I'm consistent as it is now. I'm doing 2 or 3 videos a day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm happy with what's happening with my channel and with the growth. I mean, I've only been doing this since November, and I'm up to almost 200 subs.
Oh yeah, you're doing great.
So I mean, the only thing I can think of is upping my game when it comes to some of the video stuff that I do. But I'm always tweaking it. I mean, everything I do, it's like every day is a learning process for me. There's something that I teach myself.
Yeah.
Either it's something in the editing, it's something with the audio. I'm always tweaking all the programs that I use, just trying to maximize everything I can on my computer so I can play more games. And I got my render times down to if I've got a 30-minute video, it's being rendered in 50 minutes.
Yeah. I just
So-
recently got on GPU rendering.
Yeah, so I mean, I can. Oh, it's amazing, but it's like being able to have more time. I just have the one computer, so I have to play and render on this one system. So I don't have the render computer. I don't have this other stuff.
Yeah, I've still got my old PC from before I built this one. And I've thought about turning it into a render machine, but I feel like I'd need a new graphics card for that because the one I had in there was just like horrible. I just kind of don't feel like paying for that. But it's an option for me, so maybe.
Yeah, I'd have to buy a new PC for it, and I can't get behind that. So
Yeah.
but I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for my channel.
Yeah, it's a lot of growing and professionalism. Like this, I recently got this new setup with the fancy microphone. But yeah, it's all about expansion.
Yeah, baby steps every day. It's something new.
All day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's-
Speaking of microphone, oh wait, did you want to say more?
No, I'm just saying I'm just happy so far. I mean, I don't have a complaint about doing YouTube. I think it's amazing. I love this as this hobby of mine that's taking off for me.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Speaking of microphones, I saw microphones on sale yesterday for part of Amazon Prime.
Oh man, Pi
Thing.
just did that smooth segue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it
And I
every
was-
segue. On to general news. Prime Day flop. Amazon
Uh-huh.
Prime Day it happened. They were like, it's gonna be more deals than Black Friday if you like Batman shoes and Tupperware and laundry. They said they sold 28,000 sets of Tupperware. I want to see that in a room. I just want to see 28,000 containers of Tupperware just everywhere and dive into it like a ball pit.
You weren't at the Tupperware parties when I was a kid in the 70s. I can imagine what that's like. Oh, good Lord.
Tupperware convention.
15 to 20 ladies, all with their bouffant hair, gaggling over the collection of Tupperware and the little tchotchkes that they got. Oh, look, honey, this will make you drink an orange right from it. Uh-huh. Thanks. I just want to gouge my eyes out again. Thanks, Chris.
I
Thanks for
really
that memory.
hope that there's someone with animation skills out there who would animate that scene.
Please don't, because it's bad enough in my head because I lived it.
But yeah, Amazon Prime Day, they said more deals, and most of the deals that were like, they were reserved instantly. Like the TV, they had like 50-inch TVs for our $200, and they were all sold out instantly.
Oh yeah.
And I mean,
I was like, oh, this is pretty neat, and then I looked, and everything that was actually worthwhile was sold out.
yeah, I've said it like 50 times already, but I did get the one good thing I actually found on there was this tablet, and I got it for $50. It's usually $100, and with it, it came with Office 360 for a year and a $25 card for the Microsoft Store. And that was the best deal I saw on there the whole day. I'm very glad I got it. But it's like everything else was just like nothing. The microphones, that was another thing. If I hadn't already got this one, I probably would have gotten one on the sale. But
I saw like a lot of the sale stuff I saw. Like I don't have Amazon Prime, so I wasn't really that interested. But I was seeing the tweets for it for the video games, and like, oh, massive discounts. And I'm like, I saw that at GameStop for the same price regular. Man,
I was
what are
just
you
like,
telling me this
Steam
sucks?
sales. Have you ever heard
Yeah.
of them before? I mean,
Yeah.
I spent the only game I bought for full price was Grand Theft Auto 5. Like in the past 3 years, everything else has been under like $20.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh man, Battlefield 4 is $25." I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool, man." I mean,
Yeah, I got Elder Scrolls and like the Legendary Edition. I picked up the whole thing for like $12.
yeah, I got that. I already had Skyrim, but I grabbed Legendary Edition for the DLC or the Steam sale, and it was worth it. I mean, I love the DLC. And talking about game sales once again, Elder Scrolls Online, $20, great deal. But yeah, Amazon Prime Day, it was horrible. There wasn't much there.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I'm not subscribed to Prime.
I like it just because I ordered a lot of stuff this year, mainly because I built the PC. I ordered just about everything off of Amazon, and I've ordered a lot of random knickknacks from there too. Like I got a cheap knockoff smartwatch a few weeks ago, and just a little bit of everything here and there. So it's kind of paid for itself in the free 2-day shipping. And I do use the video streaming service, but since I got Netflix, I've used Netflix a whole lot more. But whatever.
I only use Amazon to order books.
Yeah, I've
That's
got
about
the.
People still have those?
Yeah,
using
I
the
love books.
Audible
I hate,
thing.
I'm kidding.
I hate
I'm-
ebooks.
I'm looking at my girlfriend's collection of books across from me, and there's like about, I'd say 150 just standing on top of a shelf. So
Newspapers.
no.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever use newspapers for is make fire.
Cat litter. Put it on a cat litter. Make it easier to get out of there.
Don't have cats.
Oh,
Get a cat. Put it on a cat litter.
smart.
Now,
Yeah.
don't need a cat.
I mean, cats are
Enough
great.
outside.
They will ruin your day all day, every day. Oh man.
Never stop me.
And why are they so popular on YouTube then?
They are like, my cat is evil and hates everything.
Isn't every cat that way? Isn't
Like,
that
yeah,
the
everybody's
mix
like,
of-
oh man, cats are so cute. You'll get a cat and you're gonna love it. And it's like, I might love that cat, but that cat does not love me.
My cat's she meows like all the time, and then you go to pet her, and then sometimes she just randomly attack you while you're petting her with no
And my cat
reason
just
or
always
rhyme.
has that look of discontent. Like, you are not serving me properly, human. Go and fetch the fancy cat food.
Yeah.
Like, all right, fine. $70 on cat food. But no, I got it for $68 on the Amazon Prime sale.
Woo!
You know what I figure is like back like 10, 15 million years ago, cats actually ruled the planet. And so like now this is like the Planet of the Apes where they're looking at everything going, damn you, and they know that what they gave up, and they're looking at us going, but this sucks.
Well, everybody's
I
like, all these historians are looking at the Egyptians like, oh man, they worshipped cats. I think they just thought they were cool. That was like the old-fashioned cat videos. Was the cats chiseled in the walls? It was like
Oh god.
cat videos before there was YouTube. It was U-Wall. It was just, oh man,
You have
look
to
at
run around the
that.
killer 25 times just in order to see the move.
Yeah.
Oh man.
How did we get on cat videos? No!
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh man. Well, let me see. How long have we been going for? Almost an hour, 53 minutes. And
Cool.
that was actually Prime Day was actually our last topic.
Quick,
And-
let's fill 7 minutes.
We have, there was this thing saying Pi's 4-year anniversary. We've already talked about that, so.
With song. Yeah, I've been on YouTube 4 years.
Well, we want to talk about something for like 6 more minutes and make it an even hour? Or
Let's badmouth Armor since he didn't show up.
yeah, Armor Time. I've got a beef with you, man. He was
Sure.
like,
Yeah.
he was submitting stuff to the link dump, and he's like, "Oh man, it's gonna be awesome, and I got all these ideas, and I'm just not gonna show up."
Yeah.
Yeah.
We waited for like 20 minutes for him too, so he
He's
cannot.
like the hot air in a balloon.
That guy, he was like, it was like, "Oh man, it's gonna happen," and things and stuff, and he was like, "Nope, not happening. No."
But dude, his energy is infectious, though.
That guy, he's got some crazy ideas. He has helped a lot for the stuff on this podcast. And he was actually the one who suggested the name Maplecast, and he wasn't even here to introduce it, so he can suck it.
Yeah.
Also,
And he will. And he'll enjoy it.
yeah, I meant to bring Pumpkin Kit, too, because I was supposed to bring Pumpkin Kit for this podcast, but unfortunately he is not here, because Kit was not able to be here either.
What happened to Kit today?
I think he's got work and stuff to do.
Real life stuff?
Yeah. I should probably go down a list of actual people who are, like, officially on the podcast real quick.
There's a bigger list of who's not on the server anymore.
Yeah. Well, the base
Yeah.
list is supposed to be me, Apophie, Armor Time, Crystal, Pi, Kit, and Rivet. Obviously, a lot of those people couldn't make it. Pi's wandering away as I was tabbed out. Yeah, there's a lot of people who couldn't.
Where did he wander to? Okay. Were you
Yeah,
standing on my
I
head?
tabbed out and looked at Skype, and I
No,
came back, and he was
I'm
just kind
just-
of like sneaking around the
Just
table.
don't worry about it.
But yeah, I think most of those people were busy. I know I was talking to Apophie because Apophie was supposed to give me the logo for us, and oh man, everybody's moving now. But
worry
he's
about
got data caps on his internet, and he's passed them. So he was on mobile data on his phone to send me the message saying he wasn't gonna make it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
I
That sucks.
don't miss the data caps.
yeah, I'm very glad that's not a thing where I live.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
oh.
What? Am I-
Just ignore me. I'm just
For those
taking
on the
pictures.
audio podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Outside the window, yeah, we are doing an audio edition of this, but yeah, he was supposed to make our logo, but he didn't, so we have my horribly made version of the logo for our intro and probably our thumbnail. So yeah, that was the thing, and I don't think we're gonna make the hour mark 'cause there's no amount of banter that can get us that far.
I can fill the space, thank you. So the other day I was at the wood store, and they got all types of woods. It's very interesting, really. And they were giving a tour, and it was just for $7. You could get an all-day tour, and they would explain the history of wood and all of its various uses. And it was very interesting. And then the other day, I was at a glass store, and there were various types of glass, and it was very interesting. And you could take a tour for just $7. You could take a tour of the glass store, and they'd explain you all the history and various uses of glass, and it was very interesting. And the other day,
Actually, I did see something really weird today at the mall.
Oh, tell
They
us.
had these gigantic stuffed animal things for kids
Yeah.
that they could ride for 15 minutes for $7.
What, like a merry-go-round?
No, they
Or-
were plugged into a stand, and they look like a workhorse that somebody had like.
Like, what I'm imagining is just, like, a bunch of children riding those mechanical bulls in the middle of a mall, the way you're describing it.
That's what I was thinking, but it looks like a workhorse with somebody had just like thought they were crafty and made like a lion and then put it around it, but there was like a thing to put in change on the side, like those rides that you could get out in front of like the old like Walmart and stuff when I was a kid. So I don't know what the heck it was, but for $7 for 15 minutes, and it was in the middle of the mall. Like it wasn't like in a play area.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean,
And
it might
it
be
was like an
mild.
amazing ride or something. I'm
Very
like, I'm
entertaining.
tempted just to give them $7 to find out what happens.
Yeah,
I
it's like,
want to go for a ride.
what I'm imagining is just like a mechanical bull with a bunch of children trying to hang on to it.
Well, there was that bunch thing
no,
not too far
Mr.
away.
Giraffe.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh man.
And then little Jimmy was scarred forever.
And there's
Yeah,
a
for 1 week only.
stand which accepts bets.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put down the glasses. I was gonna put down glasses around here. Plant pots. Here, everybody have a drink.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know what it is, but you can.
Cocaine soda.
Cocaine
Cola.
soda.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like pixels.
Tastes like pixels.
Yeah.
It's like,
All right.
yeah, it looks
We are
like coffee.
59 minutes and 11 seconds. What are your final closing thoughts on episode 0?
Closing thoughts.
I hope this is not the maximum number of people we have in any podcast going forward.
Indeed.
No, yeah, well, we're gonna have a lot more people, hopefully, and regulars and guests, and more
Yeah.
topics.
And I think we should have more topic next time about theater so Pi can talk some more.
Yeah, man. You only said
Uh-huh.
like 10 things the whole time.
Into the Woods is I just, for those of you that don't know, Into the Woods is my favorite musical. It's like the first musical that I actually watched and got into. And the thing is, there's a theater which I really like. My favorite theater to go to is doing Into the Woods, but the problem is they start doing it right when I'm doing my finals for senior year, and I have all my IB exams, so I don't think I can, and it makes me really sad.
Rivethead.
My favorite musical when I was a kid was South Pacific.
Oh, I did South Pacific. I liked it. It was very
I
fun.
loved it. My mom and I used to watch Sundays. We used to watch like old movies together, and musicals was one of the things we always got into. So,
Yeah.
and there was a commercial that used like that. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair, but it wasn't my man. And I was like, when I saw it, I'm like, what? That's a commercial? They use real music in commercials? So, my childhood got ruined at that moment. That
Wow.
people steal things and make commercials out of real songs.
Yeah.
That's it. What about you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite musical there, Chris?
I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen a musical. I kind of want to get into doing that. I'm just going to say Nutcracker because that's the only one I can remember.
I
I
thought you were
saw
gonna
it
say
in like
More
the
like-
I saw it in like
it's
the
more
third
of a
grade.
ballet.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Like, yeah, I don't listen to a lot of musicals, so I wouldn't know or watch. I imagine. I remember listening to some like during school, but they were kind of forced, and it's like I can't really enjoy something I was forced to see. There's like a couple times, but yeah.
You've seen
Like,
Sound of
I'm assuming-
Music?
Yeah, I have
West
seen
Side
Sound of
Story.
Music actually. So
Did you like
Actually, I'll
that?
change. Oh God, I just broke the cup. I was so mad about. I was like, Sound of Music. I'm gonna break your cup.
Sound of Music!
What note is that going to make? It's not real crystal.
Yeah, I did actually see that one, and it was pretty good. So I changed my answer. Sound of Music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
West Side Story. Did you see that one?
Oh damn it!
Oh, I've seen-
Now I remember that one. They're all good. Yeah. All right, we're over an hour now, and
Woo! We survived.
I'm
See,
almost-
you thought we couldn't banter for another 6 minutes.
we did. We bantered for 6 minutes, and I'll give it that. We made it for an hour.
I live streamed for over 2.5 hours. I can
All
last.
right, let's go for 2.5 hours. No,
No
do
way.
not have enough space on my hard drive.
I almost
Oh.
stopped watching West Side Story in the first because the first 5 minutes of the movie is just dancing and that's it, and it I don't know, it was dumb, but then it got okay. So, yeah.
You know that it was like based on Romeo and Juliet, right?
No, but
that's
that
the big
makes
thing about it, wasn't it?
sense.
You really? You had no idea that was based entirely on Romeo and Juliet?
No, I don't think very much.
All right. Anyways, so before this goes over, we need to cut it now, I guess.
Hi, everybody.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Tune in next week. Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back next week. Check us out on SoundCloud. Check everybody out.
I thought it's 3 p.m. Armor time.
3 p.m. Armor Time.
We're on station 93.6.
93.6.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Later, everybody.
Stay tuned.